Have you been placed in a university or college you did not choose, or you simply want to transfer to a different institution? Do not worry, that is very possible. And in this video, I will walk you step by step through the Interschool Transfer process on the KUCCPS portal. My main aim in this video is to help you secure a spot in the institution that you truly prefer. Now let us get started. First, we need to understand what is an interschool transfer. An interschool transfer allows you to change from the institution where you are placed by the KUCCPS to another institution of your choice, whether it's a university, a college, a TVET, all you need is to follow this method. This process is done entirely online, and that is through the KUCCPS student portal during the official transfer window. Now, what are the requirements a student must meet before applying for an interschool transfer? Number 1, you must have been placed by the KUCCPS in the recent placement cycle. So you must see in your portal that this is the course and this is the university you have been allocated to join for you to get started with the application. Then number 2, you must meet the cutoff points and subject requirements for the course that you want to transfer to. So you need to have in mind which institution do you want to join and the exact course that you want to transfer to. Then you must meet that criteria needed for you to apply to that new course that you prefer. And then number 3, both the releasing and the receiving institution must approve your request. The releasing institution is the one where you have already been placed in, and then they must be willing to release you. Then the receiving institution is the one that you wish to join, and they must be willing to accept you. Now, if any of them reject the application, the process will not go through. But if both of them agree, then the process will go through. Now, once you verify that you have met all the requirements for the transfer, these are the 8 steps that you need to go through to join the new institution. Step 1, log into your KUCCPS portal. So first you need to log into your student KUCCPS portal because this process can only be done through that platform. And to log in, enter your KCSE index number, the year, and the password. And the password is your birth certificate number or your KCPE index number unless you changed it before. Then step number 2, click on Transfers tab. Now on your dashboard, click the Transfer Application page tab to start the process. If this is my KUCCPS portal and I've been placed in an institution I do not like, I'll just click on this page here called Transfer Application. Now this will take me to a list of the things that I need to fill in before proceeding with the application. Then step number 3, select the new program. Now in this step, you need to browse and select the course and the institution that you want to transfer to. Make sure that you qualify for the new course. Also check the minimum cluster points required and also the subject requirements. Then compare your results, and if you meet the criteria, go ahead with the application. Then step number 4, fill in the reason for the transfer. Now do not ignore this step or give anything you think as the reason for transfer. Note that even after releasing and receiving institutions have accepted the application, the KUCCPS administration will still consider your reason for transfer. If your reason is valid, they will approve, and if they decide that the reason is not convincing enough, then they might still reject the transfer application. Some of the reasons that might be considered include medical issues, financial reasons, social constraints, or other reasons of your choice. So why do you want to transfer? Tell them your reason and be thorough and convincing in your explanation. Also, you can upload supporting documents if required. For instance, if it is a medical issue, you may need to upload documents proving that you have that medical condition, and this will make it harder for you to study maybe in one region compared to another. Now that can be a valid reason for you to transfer to another institution. Then step number 5, submit the transfer request to the receiving institution. Now after you are done answering the questions and filling in all the required information, the institution you are transferring to must approve your request first. Now wait for the approval for some days and you can keep checking for the feedback. Then step number 6, Approval by releasing institution. If step 5 went well and the new institution has accepted to admit you, the institution you are leaving must also release you. Give them also some time to approve your request, and this step can take a few days. Now once they approve, you can go on to the next step. Then now step number 7 is the KUCCPS final approval after receiving and the releasing institution have completed and approved your transfer application request. Next, you have to wait for the KUCCPS to review and give the final approval. Now, if your reason for transfer was good, you should get the approval if your process has reached this far. Once you are approved by the KUCCPS, you just need to download the transfer letter. It should be available in your portal. Then now step number 8, you need to report to your new institution. And finally, you need to submit your transfer letter to the new institution. This is an important step because you'll be notifying the new institution that your transfer went through and you'll be joining them. With that, now you can follow the instructions on admission and registration and join that new school of your choice. Now here are some very important things to note as you apply for the transfer. Transfer requests are only possible during the official transfer window. It is usually opened shortly after placement results are released, so you need to apply shortly after the results are out. If you are not satisfied with the institution that you have been placed in, you should go ahead and apply. Also, you can transfer once per cycle. Make sure to have all your documents ready, that is including your KCSE results, your ID, your medical reports if applicable, and any other relevant documents that you might need. You might need them when applying and even during admission to the new institution. Was this video helpful to you? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions or if you need help with the process, you can feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might need it. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. Stay blessed.